YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another prog reaction. Genesis. It has been way too long. I was looking through the channel just now. I was like, I need to record 2 or 3 today. What do I feel like recording? The fucking light, dude. What do I feel like recording? Let me just say, we just need to do some prog. We should do some prog. It's been too long. I settled on Dance on a Volcano because I looked on one of the, I think it was on Further Fifth. I was reading the comments on. I looked through the comments on a couple of them, and this was a suggestion. It had like 11 likes, so I was like, okay, a few people want to see it. And then I scrolled down, a couple more people suggested it. So we're doing it. It felt apt because I feel like I'm currently sitting in a volcano. It's very warm. I don't know, it's probably not that warm outside, but the sun's out, and I guess there aren't any clouds. And I sit in front of a window, and it magnifies or some. I don't know, dude. It's not my science. I'm a psych major. But the sun, I'm warm. It's very warm in my room. I'm sat in a volcano. We're gonna dance in this volcano, hopefully, with some Genesis. I like their album art again. It is pretty. Maybe isn't the word. Quirky though. I like it. Ooh, a cloud. Okay, let's listen. Very broad and open already, setting up a nice soundscape, atmosphere. I think we're transitioning, so we'll pause there. It's one of those where I'm just like, I don't have a great deal to say. Obviously, I have to say something because I have to pause. That's how the copyright stuff works. But I'm like, ooh, I don't have much to say. I'm kind of just like losing myself in it a little bit, and all the layers to it. It's nice. It's quite spacey. I don't even know if sci-fi, but it's quite. I don't know. It's just got that sort of feel to it. But it's nice. There's a lot going on. And I think this is an intro. I think this was the intro to the album I read. The first song written for the album, the opening song, yeah. This feels like it's building into something. This feels like it's like, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. I see where we're going. I'll see where we're going. Let's see where we're going.
On your left and on your right, crosses are green. Crosses are blue, your friends didn't make it through.
Maybe it's got a weird beat to it.
Out of the night and out of the dark, into the fire and into the fight. Well, that's the way the heroes go. Ho, ho, ho. Through a crack in Mother Earth, blazing hot, the molten rock spills out over the land. lover who licks your boots away.
Dude's got a great voice.
Don't want to fall as well.
I'm into it.
But better start the dance. Do you wanna dance with me? You better start doing it right. Music's playing, the notes are right, but you're left foot first and moving to the light. The edge of this hill is the edge of the world, and if you're gonna cross, you better start doing it right. Better start doing it right. You better start doing it right.
I'm gonna change the pace. Big fan of whatever that sound is. So then my eye was, I don't know if there's something in it. My right eye was going like cloudy at the end there. I couldn't see anything. Okay. It built up really nice. I was actually getting ready to pause it again. But yeah, it built up really well. I like the sort of structure of it and the way it was. No, the subtle moments and stuff. But I like the way it kept coming back to the same sort of melody, and then it would do something else, and then it'd come back to it, and then at the end it came back to it, big time with the big, and then the big ending there, where it was like the big. I don't know if this is the appropriate use of the word crescendo, but the whole thing felt like it built into a nice big ending, and it felt like a great opening song. I will say it felt like, and a lot of prog that I've heard. I'm gonna say that I've heard because I mean you can see what we've done. I haven't done a lot, in fairness, so I'm still speaking of a place of relative ignorance. But from what I have heard, a lot of it is about the song structure and the build up and the way songs progress as you get through them, and that felt like a good example of that, I guess maybe would be the word, because it did feel like, especially as an opener, that it started quite, and you got kind of an idea of what they were going for in the song, but then it built up and then ended on a much grander ending. But also at the same time, it was still like a surprise. And honestly, a surprise in a song you can only hear once, because then you've heard it, coming. But yeah, it felt like I wasn't expecting it to do exactly what it did at the end, even though I felt like it was building, and I felt like it was going to sort of be something big at the end, and it was building to something at the end of the song. I knew there was going to be something, but I didn't know exactly what. And when it happened, I was still like, "Ooh, okay, this is nice. This is a bit of it. I wasn't expecting this. This is a bit." So swollen. I've got. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it was still a nice surprise. I think it's good to be able to build it in a way that I'm expecting it, because the song structure works and makes sense. But it's also still a surprise, and I think you kind of got like a good balance there. You know, I'll be honest. I kind of have learned with prog not to put too much energy into focusing on the lyrics, to kind of just enjoy the music and lose yourself in the music a little bit. But I will say the little bits of the lyrics I was listening to. I think I've said this before with I think I said it. Did I say it in further? I know I've said it about Yes, but I don't know if I said it about Genesis as well. But they do a great job of, even if the lyrics aren't the most important thing, they still are very well written. Like a lot of the sort of language using. Like, where was I listening? Through a crack in Mother Earth, blazing hot, the molten rock spills out over the land, and the lava's the lover who licks your boots. Like, it's just poetic. Like, it's interesting to listen to. It's not just like, it doesn't feel like it's just throwaway words. Like, it's still engaging and it's still well written. And that's really cool. When that isn't the priority, that's really cool. But yeah, he's just talking about the dance. He says at the end, let the dance begin. Just enjoy. Like, he's going into the album. Let it begin, dude. Lose yourself in it. Enjoy the music. We've got Entangled next. And you've got Squonk. Of course, dude. Just go for it. Just lose, dude. What you want to just lose yourself in the music. Just dance. I enjoyed that one. That was a nice... That was nice. It was actually, like, I don't know. It almost felt, like, familiar. I don't think I've heard it before. But it still felt like... It wasn't like, oh, what's this weird new thing I'm listening to? It felt comfortable to listen to. So yeah, and Further Fifth I liked Further Fifth a lot. We talked about that one. Obviously, I did a reaction to it, which you can look at if you so wish. I enjoyed that one a lot, and I enjoyed this one a lot too. It just felt nice to listen to. It was warm. It was inviting. It was enjoyable. Thank you for watching. Let me know what to do next. As I said, it was ages since I did the last prog. I can't even remember what we did most recently prog-wise. I can't remember if it was Further Fifth or if it was Starship Trooper from Yes, maybe. But we've only done like 3. This is only like the 4th prog song I think we've done. So we should do more. I should do more, especially the support on them. Like I said, only 3 so far. The support on all 3 of them has been ridiculous. So I should be doing more if I enjoy it and people enjoy watching me enjoy them. So I'll do more. Let me know what to do. As I said, I've probably got plenty of suggestions kicking around there in the comments. I just realised Peter Gabriel was not involved in this one. It was meant to show how the band could work with Peter Gabriel gone. Well, they killed it. Okay. Let me know what to do next. Thank you for watching. Not just Genesis. Let me know Genesis suggestions, but do some Yes suggestions as well. Any other prog band. Just suggest stuff. Anything. Let me know. Thank you for watching. I'll see everyone in the next video. Peace.